Hey, hello there folks, welcome back. It's me RTB from RJBTV, and we are going to continue on with Burgersasu against Christmas Eve. We've had 5 games so far. And in 2 of those games, Burgersasu managed to win with pretty strong and decisive counterattacks, so to speak. Timing attacks, where he felt he was strong and decided to attack and managed to, with great macro and micro combined into one little package. A great package, a big, strong package. He managed to take home the victory twice. But that's only twice, and we've had 5 games. It means Christmas Eve has won 3 games so far, and he's won those 3 games rather decisively. Everything in those 3 games went exactly as he wanted to. And even in the games that he lost, he showed and displayed a pretty strong Protoss. But in the last game, I think his game plan was doomed to fail. Plus, there were some executional errors in his play that really helped out Burgersasu, who made pretty much no mistakes in the last game. He played clean as can be. And if an enemy plays clean, and the opponent you're playing against is Burgersasu, and you make mistakes, yeah, you're not going to win. You're not going to win if you're not playing clean. Perfectly clean. Perfect execution. So we have Christmas Eve going for a double gateway. He's on a middle spawn location on the 12 o'clock off the map. And 6 o'clock bottom middle of the map, we have Burgersasu, who started off with a barracks into a supply depot, into another barracks, as seems to be standard these days. Seems to be standard. Let me just put the score on the top, because I haven't yet. Let's call him Eve. He's got 3. And Burger has 1. 2. Burger. So, nice. At the top. Okay. Eve against Burger. And Burger scouts the middle looking for a mid-gate. We have so far not seen a mid-gate from Christmas Eve. We've seen him build his mid-gate. Technically not a mid-gate, but technically a mid-gate as well. It's kind of like a pseudo mid-gate where you try to get at least get the same effects of a mid-gate, but by keeping the gateways in your choke point. We've seen him do that. This time around, yeah, double gateways in the base. Nexus comes out after that. Burgersasu on double barracks. This time around, he will get rushed, but the rushing he will be subject to is only going to be a double gateway, and double gateway usually doesn't do a whole lot. And if he gets a wall up in the front, that double gateway is really not going to do anything at all. It's got a bunker there in the front and got one more supply depot, so only this point right there is accessible by the Zealots. And you know what? Zealots can actually walk right on through if this isn't properly blocked. He didn't finish the bunker either. He wants to confirm that Zealots are coming first, because if Zealots are not coming, he's going to cancel the bunker. But given that Zealots are coming and on the way and walking right on in there, he's going to have to finish that bunker really quickly, because he's going to walk on in and hit those Marines. Gets the Marine in there. One Marine dies. And the Zealot there got blocked by the SCV, cannot get in, almost dies. So that was a good exchange for Burgersasu. Very quick reaction. He pulled the SCV off the supply depot, like he pressed escape, put it on the bunker, finished the bunker, but units inside the bunker lost the least amount possible. So very clean play there from Burgersasu. The precaution, it all worked out exactly as intended. Now Christmas Eve is going to keep on balling up Marines on the Zealots on the middle. Got a double gas in the back there from Burgersasu, because we have a pylon. Does this pylon actually do something? Yeah, kind of. It kind of makes the delivery path for the SCV a little bit less efficient. Whether it was worth 100 minerals to build a pylon there and have the gas slow down a little bit, I don't think it was worth it. Academy on the way, Command Center number 2 on the way. And the wall on the front there is still exactly the same as earlier. We've got a pretty good amount of Zealots now, though. A couple of Marines are still in the back, so not everything is in the front. Now we have 8 Marines in the front. Actually, these Zealots could break through if the Marines from the back do not move to the front. And he's going to actually try to get in there. Gets in. Cybercore on the way for Christmas Eve, by the way. Going to go onto the bunker. Yeah, Christmas Eve recognizes when he arrives that the number of Marines is maybe not good enough. But that, like, he should have pulled back. Like, more Marines arrived as he was attacking, and at that point, you just gotta retreat. Do not lose the Zealots. He lost most of them, and these are very weak. Like, this is the only one not injured. The other ones are all almost dead. Look at this. 4 HP. 29, 27. Pretty much not worth it. I think that wasn't worth it. He went for a triple Nexus, actually. That's something you don't often see, and it's a complete changed from what he did the last few games. In the last few games, he went for a single Nexus with a very late second or very late third Nexus. This time around, it's a very fast 3 Nexus. It does slow down his technology a lot though. Robotics is slower, the Citadel of Adun is slower. He actually got the Citadel of Adun a little bit before the Robo. Usually it is Robo into Citadel into Robo. This time it's Citadel into Robo into Robo. And is he gonna go for a fast Templar's Archive here? That is what I want to know. Is it gonna be a fast Templar's Archive? We have some Zealots once again moving across the map. Might try to once again try to touch and feel a little bit to see what Burgersasu has at the moment. Actually decides to turn around. Burgersasu has a factory, engineering bay, triple command center getting double scan. Double scan should be finishing up well on time. Shuttle's on the way, and we have a pylon there. It's gonna probably build a couple more robos. There it is. As I knew it. Triple Nexus usually comes with triple or quad robo. Sometimes even quintuple robo. The thing is, with triple Nexus, you can just afford to go for completely wilder, different build orders. You can go for 3 gas, 4 gas, you name it, you can do it. Scans the front, scans the back, sees triple Nexus. Triple Nexus being present gives him a lot of useful information. It confirms for Burgersasu that every attack from Christmas Eve is going to be much slower, which gives him a little bit of room to breathe. And he's actually going to try to push across the map. Burgersasu has been playing very aggressively. He's on double barracks, 1 factory, and he's pushing across the map to try and go for an attack. The Reaver there is almost finished up there, though. The Reavers have to finish up on... Okay, so he pushed across the map because he saw only a single cannon in the front. The Reavers will spawn very soon. Marines are attacking the Zealots. Zealots are doing quite some damage. They're on the Marines, but not enough. The tank sieges up, unloads. Reavers are going to get sniped there. Burgersasu is on fire. This is a beautiful play, but now Zealots are coming from the top side. They're getting flanked on the Marines. Marines are turning back. There's only 2 medics in between. He needs a couple more medics. He needs like 4 to 5, maybe even 6 medics in total to keep this attack going, because the medics are going to run out of energy, and that is going to ruin his stint potential. You can see it on the Marines. They're very low HP. The medics cannot keep up with the healing. A lot of Marine there goes down. More KOs are on the way. Robos are both going down. He's going to go for the tank in the back. This is a very good observation there from Christmas Eve. Gets the tank, which really slows down the attack a lot. The cities are coming on location. They're going to have to build bunkers or turrets. A lot more Marines went down. Where are the medics? He now has 5 barracks, getting a level 1 attack. Do we have no armory? Getting 2 more factories. He's in triple commander in the back, 45 SCVs, things looking great. Christmas Eve now is paying the price for his single cannon choke and his triple Nexus build order. Earlier I said that, you get different options on the table, but you also are exposed to different kinds of counterattacks, as we're seeing right now. Burgersasu taking the lead, taking Destiny by its throat and pushing it in his desired direction. Also to note, even though the supplies are 10 apart, Christmas Eve has mostly 20 supply in probes, so that's a big army difference. But given he now has robots in the back, he built a lot of robots in the back, 6 robots in the back. That's kind of crazy. Gonna try to flank attack and hit those tanks. Christmas Eve is playing with a lot of attention to the detail on setup. A lot of attention to detail and trying to abuse what he sees to his advantage. He's going to intercept reinforcements. It's actually really smart, but these Zealots took a lot of damage. But he gets the tank, slows down reinforcements. That's going to allow him to grow his army here back at home, and maybe at some point run this fortified position of bunkers and tanks over. Because as long as reinforcements don't arrive, the game will maybe be salvageable. So very smart move. Intercepting reinforcements, making sure that the units straggling across the map all by themselves get killed by the Zealots. Got a scan coming down there on the back, tried to hit he hit the SCVs, he hit the pros, 48 pro kills. Oh my god, Christmas Eve got caught slipping. And now this game is a nightmare scenario for Christmas Eve. 48 dead pros this early into the game. That is terrible. Burgersasu, I think Burgersasu has this game in the back. There's almost no world, no possibility in any alternate reality where Christmas Eve would win from this situation on. Almost no possibility. He does have a good army though. He does have a good army. And he does have, I believe, level 1 attack there on the Zealots. No upgrades on the Zealots. He never got his Forge upgrade started. Does have triple Robo, but goes in. 4 Reavers alone, bro. 4 Reavers shooting their loads all over the place, hitting Marines, hitting tanks, killing a lot of stuff. But in the end, the Reavers go down. The bunkers are absolutely amazing in the situation. They keep most of the Marines alive, but the tanks are all dead and gone. But it comes in, gonna try to kill that photon cannon there with the vultures, kills it, but cannot get close enough because we have 2 cannons on both sides, preventing the vultures from really getting in close enough to start placing mines or start hitting those probes. Another Reaver there on the front. We have no tanks at the moment on the scene. He really needs tanks to reinforce. 1 tank is coming, 2 tanks are coming from across the map. Reavers shooting from a pretty safe distance. Reavers maximizing their efficiency by staying away. Tank sieges up, Reaver has to crawl away, tank shoots on a cannon, not only a Reaver. Then, oh wait, he's gonna siege up with a tank. Gonna kill more probes. He goes from 46 to 25, 21 kills on that tank. That was a big hit. 21 kills in total. Beautifully done. Burgersasu is schooling Christmas Eve in the ways of hyper-aggression. Reavers on the side are trying their best, but they really are lacking the finances to keep on producing scarabs and keep on producing more units from the robos. He cannot really afford to produce, but he's really doing his best. He's managed to actually reduce the army size of Burgersasu. He's actually managed to kill a lot, but 1 more tank gets close to the probes and shoots, but he taps out Kalsiji and Burgersasu wins game number 3. Beautifully played. He earned that one with blood, sweat, and tears, and some real dedication to the craft of hyper-aggression. He really just decided, once he scanned the triple nexus, to just go for it. He scanned the front, scanned the back, saw 1 single cannon, saw the triple nexus, and he knew that the Reavers would not arrive on time if he attacked right at that exact moment. He knew that when the triple nexus is happening, the Reavers are going to be much slower. And if you attack before then, the chances that you're going to break through are very high. The chances that your Marines will die to a Reaver are very low because the Reavers are not there yet. Burgersasu recognized everything in the blink of an eye and used it to his advantage. Like he's... Well, let me check when he scanned. I think he scanned at about 6... Oh, this is right exactly when he scanned. Let me just go back a couple more seconds so that we can see the right exact timing. He already scanned here. He's already moving out. I gotta go further back, 550 maybe? Yeah, he's gonna scan anytime now. Anytime now. He already scanned. Gotta go even further back. This is getting weird. Scan. Okay. Scan's coming up. Scan's coming up. He knows there's only 1 cannon in the front. He's moving Marines out. Not yet moving the tank out. He scans the front and the back. And then he decides, wait a second, 1 cannon in the front. Nothing in the back. Triple nexus. He realizes here that Christmas Eve is not ready to defend himself. So he kills the bunker there in the front by pulling some Marines back to kill the bunker faster and starts the attack, but only double barracks and 2 more on the way and 1 factory. This is a very small army attack, but because Christmas Eve tried to basically speed run the economy, he slowed down his army, he slowed down his fighting potential. And he just breaks through without really putting much effort into it. Great stim, the medics there are not really doing that much. They're kind of there on the side, not really healing his units that well, but the damage from the Marines and the stim is just so damn high. And I think level 1 attack is almost finished. Actually, it's still on the way there. Tank in the back, sieged up, got 1 kill. Yeah, and this just broke the game. This here just broke the game. Burgersasu's strong performance gets himself win number 3. The score is evened up, which means this series can still go in either way. It's no longer favored for Eve or Burger, it's now all up in the air. Hope to see a return for the 7th game, which I'll do very soon. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this one as well. Some hyper aggression from Burgersasu. Perfect execution.